with Representative Brian Blake from the 19th District. How are you doing today, sir?
Doing good, and it's a beautiful afternoon.
It is. It's very, very bright out there. This is the fourth week, the end of the fourth week, and there is a wetlands mitigation bill that has gotten a lot of talk. Would you tell us more about it?
Yeah, the wetlands mitigation bill is to give projects that need to mitigate for their impacts some other options, and would allow them to potentially mitigate culvert removal or the forest riparian easement program. And it's just another option and allows some flexibility for the agencies to choose what would may be the biggest bang for the buck when it comes to mitigation dollars.
There's also another bill that you are co-sponsoring about salmon hatcheries.
A few years ago, we did a bill, House Bill 1951, that was a Fred Finn bill that allowed us to do private-public partnerships to save hatcheries from closure. And that's a project that's worked and worked well. And it was limited at that time to just hatcheries that were slated for closure. We tweaked the law to allow that to be used on any hatchery where it might be useful in keeping the hatchery open and operating at full capacity. This bill would help augment these hatcheries, and we're going to limit it to just chum sam production. It would hopefully help keep these hatcheries available for Chinook production and coho production, which are huge for both our commercial and sport fisheries in the state of Washington, and our treaty obligations.
Okay, and the third bill is a bill about the management of beavers.
This is especially important in eastern Washington, where water is huge. And what we've seen is where we've lost beaver in the watershed, we've lost some of our late summer and early fall water sources and stream flows. And so the hope here is where we have beaver that are unwanted, they can be captured and made available to landowners who want the beaver on the landscape. And their dam making allows for a lot of water retention, and it acts like a huge sponge in these upstream valleys. And it's really good for stream flow, for fish, for ag. If you get them up in the high country or up in these upper valleys, they actually serve a vital purpose. And it's critical that you move the whole family. The chances of them taking hold in their new home are greatly improved if you do that.
Good. It sounds good to me. You're saving an animal, giving it another life. That's good.
Yeah, there's broad support for the bill.
Good. What else is happening in your committee?
Well, right now I'm focused on another committee and shepherding bills from my committee through a budget committee, the General Government Appropriations Committee, and today is the cutoff for that committee. And so it's a pretty tense time around here as bills are dying and others are being modified so that they can continue on. But bills that cost money are facing a tough row to hoe.
All right. Well, thank you very much for your time, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you.